Hey everyone, welcome back. Have you ever felt like to get into trading, you need like a ton of cash to even have a chance?
That's what we're looking at today. It's about prop firms and how they're told that Traders with Edge actually offers funding to new traders. Like you can take their challenge, and if you can pass it, they'll fund you with up to $500,000. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a pretty incredible opportunity. Prop firms are changing how traders can get funded. They're opening up the doors for people who might not have the money backing, but they have the skills. And that's what matters.
So, like for our listeners who maybe haven't heard of this, what exactly is a prop firm, and how is it different than just going to a normal brokerage?
Okay, so picture this right. There's a company, they give you a bunch of money and say, go trade, show us what you got. That's basically a prop firm in a nutshell. They give traders capital to trade with. But the big thing is you're not risking your own money. You're using theirs. Oh, so it's like they're saying, we think you've got talent. Let's go make some money together. So it's more like a partnership than like just a customer to brokerage.
Exactly. It's a totally different relationship than you'd have with a brokerage where you're using your own funds. With a prop firm, they take on the risk, and you can focus on what you're good at, trading.
That makes a lot of sense. But what are they looking for in a trader then? What makes someone stand out to these firms?
That's the best part. Prop firms don't care about your background or how much money you have. They care about your trading skills. And they have this cool way of figuring out your potential through a simulated trading environment.
Oh, so it's like a proving grounds.
Exactly. They put you through tests and challenges. They want to see how you handle pressure, how you manage risk, how consistent you are with your strategies. It's like a real-life video game with big rewards at the end.
So instead of looking at your bank account, they're judging you on your ability to actually make money in the market. That seems a lot more fair for new traders who are just starting out.
It's a big reason why prop firms are getting so popular,
Wow.
especially with newer traders. They give you access and opportunity that just didn't exist before. It really levels the playing field. But I'm sure some of our listeners are thinking, okay, this sounds amazing. What's the catch?
There's got to be a catch, right? So let's get into it. What are some of the things that traders need to watch out for when thinking about prop firms?
For starters, these evaluation challenges, they're not easy. They're made to find out who's really got what it takes, who has the skills.
So it's not just about yellowing it.
Nope, not at all. Prop firms are looking for traders who are disciplined. They want to see a solid understanding of risk management, consistency strategy, not just gambling.
Yeah, makes sense. They're giving you their money, so they want to make sure you can handle it right. So what kind of risk management rules are we talking about here?
Oh, yeah. So one common rule is a daily drawdown limit, meaning you can't lose more than a certain percentage of their capital in a single day. You hit that limit, you're done trading for the day.
So it's like a safety net.
Exactly. It protects both the firm and the trader from like huge losses.
And I guess another thing to keep in mind is that some prop firms focus on certain markets, right?
Yeah, definitely. Some are all about Forex, while others might be more into futures or options.
So you got to do your research and find a firm that matches up with your trading style.
Absolutely. You don't want to be stuck with a firm that's all about commodities if you're an equity trader.
And what about the support that these firms offer? I imagine it's not just here's the money, good luck.
No, not at all. Good prop firms will usually give you access to really advanced training platforms, analytical tools, education, even mentorship sometimes.
Wow. So they're really invested in making sure you succeed.
Oh, yeah, they are. Because your success is their success.
And remember, for those of you out there who want to make this happen, Traders with Edge has got that awesome opportunity.
They do. They've got that challenge. And if you pass, you could be trading with $500,000.
Yeah. It's a huge chance to get that experience and build your track record and maybe even make some serious money. But beyond the money, what are some of the other perks of trading with a prop firm?
One of the biggest ones is actually psychological. When you're trading with someone else's money, there's a level of pressure and accountability that can actually really help you.
Oh, that's interesting. How?
It makes you stick to your plan. You're less likely to just jump into trades on a whim or get emotional when things get tough because you know you've got to be accountable to someone else.
It's like you've got a coach in your corner.
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of discipline is crucial for being a successful trader. It's something that a lot of people struggle with when they're on their own.
Yeah, for sure. So the prop firm can almost be like a training ground, right? It helps you build the mental toughness that you need to make it in this crazy world.
Yeah, and that experience, those skills, they're priceless, whether you stay with the firm or eventually go out and do your own thing.
It really does sound like a prop firm can help you not just with your trading skills, but with your mindset too. But let's take a step back and think about the big picture. What does the whole prop firm thing mean for trading in general.
It's really making trading more accessible for everyone. It used to be like you needed a fortune just to get started.
Yeah, all those high account minimums and fees. Those were big obstacles.
But now, anyone with the skill and the drive can actually become a trader. It's making the whole trading world a lot more diverse.
That's amazing. It's all about giving talented people a chance to make it.
Exactly. And it's bringing in all these new traders, people who are really good with tech and data, who want to shake things up a little.
So it's not just about the money, it's about bringing new ideas into trading. So
Yeah.
what about our listeners who are thinking, okay, this all sounds great. Where do I even begin? What advice would you give them?
First thing is do your research. There are so many prop firms out there, and they're all different.
Yeah, they're not all the same.
So you need to find one that's a good fit for your trading style, your risk tolerance, what markets you're interested in.
And once you've found a few you like, what then?
Look at their evaluation process. See what the challenge is like, what they're measuring, what they're looking for in a trader.
Basically, be ready to show them what you can do.
Exactly. And even if you don't get funded right away, the evaluation process itself can teach you a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's like a training course in itself.
Yeah, so don't give up if you don't make it the first time.
Keep learning and keep trying.
Persistence is key.
Couldn't agree more. I think it's time to wrap things up. But before we go, I want to leave everyone with one last thought. Trading can seem intimidating, I get it, but prop firms are really changing the game. There's never been a better time to try.
I think that's right. There are tons of opportunities out there for anyone willing to put in the work.
Maybe one of our listeners will be the next big trader.
You never know.
So everyone listening, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep that passion for trading alive.
Always trade responsibly.
That's it for today's deep dive into the world of prop firms. I hope you learned something and maybe even got inspired. Until next time, keep those charts up and happy trading.